So fun. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we climbed and completed the rest of the gigantic shroom of the fungi forest. And we also raced a rabbit and failed miserably. Plus we grew a, well, beanstalk with a magic bean, and that's about it. And, well, we've completed everything in the daytime, because in this episode we're going nighttime. It's time to get our spooky funk on, shall we say. I mean, this is September, not October, but you know, hopefully we'll... I shot that and it went right through the bloody thing. What the heck? But yes, we're now getting into the actual mechanic of this level. Turn at night time, and there we go. And things do get a bit different. It's like a completely new level, but it really isn't. But it is. It's kind of weird. Can I actually land in the attack barrel by doing this? Yes! Wow, that was pretty cool. Right, so as I have not hit the reset, because I am awesome and such, I want to immediately go take Banana Port numeros unos, because we want to go grab that banana that we unlocked for DK, but we couldn't actually grab it because it was blocked off with a nighttime gate. And as you can see, we can't go in there with any other Kong because it's daytime. Same goes for this door over here. It's Chunky's Primate Punch, but it's once again blocked off with a day door, so we can't go in that way. But we can still go in with Tiny, so that's a thing. And we can finally claim this golden banana, so technically we got one for doing absolutely nothing. But that's fine. And I just realised the sound's coming from the pad and it's a little bit loud. Whatever. I'm not really in too much of a truffle about that, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. Truffle, get it? Because fungi forest, that's where I was going with it. Unintentional pun is, or joke was unintentional. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine, but this isn't Halloween. Maybe I'll get to the Halloween level later at Halloween. That may be actually pretty cool, because as you know, I don't do Halloween specials that often. But yeah, right now we're in a nighttime-ish area that we can only reach at nighttime, as we've already pointed out. You don't want to touch these walls. They will actually hurt you upon contact. If that bounced me into the barrel, that would have been awesome. Because as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff to do with DK around this area. This is mostly DK's nighttime shack, shall I say. That's what I like to call it. Because, well, you can only do it with DK. Most of this is for DK, and you can only do it at night. But I won't do any of that right now. As you can see that we have an invincibility barrel to walk on these bramble block in, well, what do I call it? A bramble bush, I guess we could call it, even though it's more like just blocks, you know, 64 standards. Can't really be too intricate. But this is also where we get our blueprint, so that's awesome. I will come back behind here, charge up across the coconut, and it did not actually release. Okay then. Let me just roll into you and somehow take extra damage from the same shockwave. Okay, game. Whatever, I got my blueprint, I am happy. That is not mine, that is for Tiny. That is weird. I don't remember Tiny's balloon being here. Let's just get into this. And quickly switch to Tiny here and grab that quickly before I forget. Yeah! Way! Got it, okay. Only 5 more bananas to find for Tiny. That's not too bad. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to miss out on them somewhere? That's going to annoy me. I have that feeling in my pit of me belly, and I think I missed them somewhere where the where Funky is, so that kind of winds me up a little. I may have missed something in my walkthrough, and that's not cool. It's like in the very first level I got paranoid, but then I was like, oh no, I found him, never mind. So that bat is spazzing out. It's trying to get me, but ain't gonna. I only have 3 crystal coconuts. That was dumb. Wow. I was going to roll and get out of this so I don't lose a crystal coconut. Is it going to tick down during this? Well, I'll go in there first because we can get some crystal coconuts during that. So let's just do that and deactivate. Use only 1 crystal coconut for what we need to do. There are more on the brambles, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get those. So hopefully we'll find some in here, which we do. They're always in blocks of freeze when they're in corners like that. It's kind of awesome. But the problem is we've got a freaking Kosher here, and he's a freaking nut job, so we'll leave him be. I don't know what's mad with me right now. I'm just like freaking motor mouthing this shit like crazy. But yep, grab those coins. Yeah, those 3 coins can be a little bit of a pain to find. They're in the freaking pig trough, so get trough because trough and scoff. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's flip up here, ground pound on this block, and a switch lands. For some reason, this one's green. This always weirds me out. You need to hit a blue switch in order to get in, but then there's a green switch inside. Why is it not blue? You have to have blue in order to get in. Does it cost more memory to render a blue switch? I ain't totally sure. And that watermelon crate is spazzing out. It's just barely in range. Maybe that's the reason why. Can I... Is this dude spazzing out? I can't tell. Yeah, it's still spazzing out. Does it? Yeah, it has to be fully rendered in order for it to stop spazzing out. That's weird. Alright, so before we actually do what that switch wants us to do, because I know for a fact that this is a minigame I'm going to loathe. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Actually, I don't have to worry about crystal coconuts, because we're actually going to get a banana fairy here. And I think if you're lucky, you could actually clip out of bounds by jumping like that, but I may not be clever enough. Actually, I think we can just go get the banana fairy right now. It's in this box. I thought that would have counted. Yep, there it is. Hello. Fully rendered and whatnot, just doing a little dancing jig. I didn't mean to do that, but that will kill the kosher down below, so that's fine. Plus, this will give me some... No, this does not recover your instrument. What am I saying? Come on, this thing's moving slow. I shouldn't be missing that often. There we go. I say that, I only missed once, but still. Wabooski! You are definitely a bomb one. No, you're not. What? Wow, what ones are bomb ones? Are they all near the end of the game or something? That's kind of crazy. Because, like, we've only had one, and yet I've got over 11... I've got 11 banana fairies, haven't I? Yeah, I've got 11 banana fairies, so I got my first upgrade at 4, and then it's like, for the orange bombs. Yeah, you definitely want to roll when you press this button, because you're going to be on a tight time limit. And look what appears. You got to do one puzzle to get to another. Slightly on the annoying side when that happens. Would you grab that, please? What the hell? I don't know why, but he climbs this one so slow. Which eats up 10 seconds immediately, so let's just roll. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm not going to do this. This is good. I'm going to stay down here until the bloody alarm goes off. Pound it, and then roll. There we go. Now I got some movement. Right. I can't skip this, though, sadly, so that's annoying. I think if you're lucky, you could do like a roll, jump, and then... Well, basically, crouch A, then A and B, in order to make the jump, but I'm going to do it legit, because I don't want to try my luck. I can't believe I fell through the little corner there. Okay, jump onto this, and grab it. There we go. Now we should have enough time to just press A and get in there. There we go. Alright, here we go. Minecart Mayhem.
Welcome to bonus.
And this one has 2 barrels. Oh, please don't have a long time limit. We know that, yep, speed up by holding Z, press B. Yep, I know. Right. Right, let me see, let me think here. I want to go down here now. I was holding down, you see what I mean? That's so annoying, because you've got to watch where they're going, and you've also got to know where you're going. And then you've got to reset if you mess up. This minigame's just all kinds of fun. Hint the sarcasm in my voice. Yeah, okay. Don't know why it lags out a little bit there. Okay. Right, so what I want to do is get immediately into the inside. Right, then slow down and wait for this guy to come in. Right, now I want to... get onto the outside lane, and then just hold it, because basically what you want to do is lead them all into the inside, and then you want to just hold the B button until they come all the way to the outside. So that one's coming out to the outside, that one should be coming into the outside, so I want to go back inwards now. He's actually stayed inwards, so I've got to go further in, and then if I just stay on the inside-most lane, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine, I've won it, I've won it already. So if you can get them all to go into the middle, and then you go back to the outside lane, and then you lure into the outside lane, you go back into the inside lane, you should be fine. But it's just getting that pattern down, because they sometimes start in different places, sometimes they move at faster speed, sometimes you have to survive for longer or shorter. That's pretty much how the minigame changes all the time. But with that, we're done in here, I think, actually. I like how they stay there, though. But yeah, yeah, we're done in here, so that's pretty sweet. And now that we got crystal coconuts, we can actually do what we need to do out here. Bloody camera almost messed me up there. I should have landed in there. Oh well. I see you there, bat. I would kill you, but you're not worth my time. In fact, I don't think you can kill these particular ones. In a later level, they've replaced zingers, I think. Can you get up there, please? Okay, what is going on here? Get up there, I know you can. Okay, it has to be at the very front, that's dumb. Yeah, but we want to do this, because there's some stuff. I fell down like a scrub in the shrubbery bush. Can I have my camera, please? I'm just walking into a side wall. Alright, so maybe I want to take it a little bit slower this time. I'll go around this way so I can grab more crystal coconuts. Would you please get up there? What is the matter with you? Why do I feel like lag would help out with my jumping here? Oh my god, are you serious? How am I falling on a straight path? I know that the path itself ain't straight, but you can walk straight. I just don't know how I'm scrubbing it up. I want to zoom in the camera. I can't. Oh my god! What the hell? Camera, I'm tapping R. This is fun. Alright, if I fall any more times, I'm going to cut it out. This was dumb. Right, let's take it a little bit slower this time, because apparently I can't walk in a straight line when it matters. Going from place to place I can walk in a straight line, but not when it matters. Okay, never mind. As soon as I'm not going to say it, actually, until I grab these coins. There we go. Okay, as soon as I say I'm about to cut, I don't have to cut. Damn it. It's always the same, isn't it? And even when I do, it's like, that's the winning run, so I don't have to cut that out. I'll kill you, just to get a bit of a wedge back. Oh, I didn't need one. Okay. So I think we're done around here as well. So that's pretty cool, because we're going to clear out this entire area out. Well, not the entire level, but you know what I mean. We've got a tag barrel right here. I was at a standstill again, game. Come on. I wasn't moving forward. I want to be Diddy. And of course the door automatically shuts because I'm not the right Kong. Actually, I would be I just realised where Tiny's last bunch of bananas are. You know what, we'll do Tiny first. For some reason I had Diddy in my head because that's on the opposite side of the area, but we still got the barn to do to finish off, and we need Tiny for that first, so we might as well do this because it's beforehand. So, anyway, this is actually more fun because technically this level has 2 bosses. And we're going to deal with the in-level boss right now, actually. So as you can see, once again, pretty much the same in here, but only Tiny has access to this area once again. If you need to go back into the... Excuse me. If you need to go back into the other area for whatever reason, you can go through this doorway. But what we need to do is actually go up here. Because this is where we gotta be. And there's our last bunch of bananas. That's why I wanted to do this first. Please tap the R button, because as you can see, the camera wants to focus into the middle like it is with a normal boss room. Does this not look like a boss room? Well, it is, and it is in more ways than one. It's actually based off of frickin' Gohma from Ocarina of Time. I'm not joking. Look at this. Rare, I see what you're up to. And there are ammo crates around. Don't waste them and pick them up, because you're going to need it. I'll put the boss's name on screen, because I actually have no idea what this name is, because technically he is a boss in a way. But if you do not grab the golden banana for this, and you leave the area, or you accidentally fall off the side, you will die. And these spiders are pretty huge. If you get hit by those, sludge, god damn it. If you get hit by those, sludge piles that he chucks at you, similar fashion in Donkey Kong Country 2 did his conquest against King K. Rool, or Captain K. Rool in that case, you'll get different status effects which actually are a thing in the multiplayer of this game, which you'll probably see. I think red ones slow you down and blue ones lock you in place. But if you are lucky, you can make him angle those flame shots, I guess, to his babies, and or her babies, and get a free kill. As you've been seeing when I've been fighting them, because they have been taking hits. And of course, once you've taken out all the babies, all you got to do is snipe him in the eye in true Zelda fashion. He flinches in agony, and then you just got to repeat the process. More and more babies will appear, and you've just got to keep taking them out. They take 2 hits each, no matter what you do, I think. Well, actually, there's a baby coming over here, so I'll try Crystal Coconut and see what that does. They actually get one-shotted by the Crystal Coconut. That's not too bad. I think this dude only has 1 more hit now. Is it 3 hits and that's it? Nope, it's more than 3 hits. Okay. Let's try a bomb. Let's see how much damage a bomb does. Ah, there we go. He just hit his baby with his own phlegm. There we go again. Right, can I hit you with a bomb, please? Wow, I gave it like 2 hit animations there, but it only did the 1 damage. So, Crystal Coconuts 1-shot them. Anything else will 2-shot them. Actually, I should try ammo next time. Wow, he takes more than 4 hits as well. More than the boss. More than most of these bosses. Right, let's try sniping you. No, they take more than 3 ammo. Okay. But it still softens them up for another hit, so maybe they take 5 ammo. Just like the main boss. That would make sense. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just on a smaller scale. Which is kind of funny as well, because once we trigger this... Yep, it is 5 hits. Wow, I was correct. He actually shrinks to the size of his babies. Yeah, you're not having a good day. So you're having a very nice day. And now he's just basically like a normal henchman one. Dead. 1 hit. Like I said, 5 shots, soften him up, hit him again, dead. And there's a golden banana for our reward. You would think that that would have been the key for this level, but nope. And yeah, I can still actually make the camera do... Actually, no, because there's nothing to lock on now. Pressing R, even though it goes into like targeting cam, it's targeting tiny, so it's following me a little bit more better than it should, which is actually very nice. But there we go, 129. That's this area done. That's tiny pretty much done. So let's get out of here, not die, because that would be terrible. I don't know how many times I have actually tried to walk out the area and fall off that teeny weeny little platform. Is there seriously no, yeah, I'll grab a couple of them, why not? Yeah, there is a tiny barrel over here. Okay, so I can get out of here. Now we can become Diddy. What the hell? I backflipped behind the barrel and then I jumped through the barrel. What is with Tiny's hitbox in this game? It's too tiny, I guess. That was shit. And I just remembered as well, we gotta do Lanky as well, so I'm not doing Diddy right now. I don't know why I'm forgetting to do certain things. Actually, no, we can do Diddy, but I'll leave him after Lanky because he's got 2 things to do around here. I forget there's a lot more stuff over here than I remember. It's like I'm remembering it as I go, and I don't really normally do that. I just want to get to the other shack, to be fair, because that's where the other banana fairy is, and see if that gives me orange, not an orange, what's it called? A bomb orange upgrade. Now, I know I went the wrong way, but I've already grabbed the collectibles by using Lanky's pad, and that's not really that big of an issue, and there's where we gotta go. I think his last bunch of bananas are in here somewhere, which is pretty sweet. And I do want to grab homing ammo, which conveniently enough is 15 right here. There's his last bunch of bananas. Come here, you. Actually, there's 30 homing ammo shots. Just grab them all. It's 35 ammo shots. Let's pull out a gun quickly. No, okay, no. We've got a mob fight! We're in the attic, so of course there's going to be bats. You thought it was wasps, didn't you? Wow! Excuse me, I got to come in here with Diddy. I always forget that. Fire! Fire! Kill the bat! I think I'm done. I think that was it. Was that it? Yep, that was it! Just fire blindly with homing ammo and you immediately win. If you didn't get the upgrade with Chunky, then it is a bit more of a challenge. Or if you just didn't grab the homing ammo in general, because sometimes it's not desirable, but you know. One more banana for Lanky and he'll be done, but technically we can't get that yet, because that's the one with the rabbit and we can't do that yet. Which sucks! So technically Lanky is complete for now. Now, the thing I hate about this is even if I do raise the contrast, you can never see where you got to go to get out of here. Is it above me? I can't tell. Because the bloody light is swinging. Would you get out of first person? I can't even tell if I'm in first person or not. It's that dark. Ugh. Right, where do I go here? I'll just keep doing this until I find out where I gotta go. It's this way. Yep, it's definitely this way. There we go. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, now we're done with Lanky. Now we can finally be bloody Diddy. Good lord. Oh yeah, and like I said, you can't go to Snide's unless it's daytime, because for whatever reason, Snide isn't open during the day. During the night even. Even though he clearly appears when you go close. That's a bit silly. To be fair, I don't know why they implemented the day and night cycle. I mean, I don't even know if it would work to Badger Kazooie, but I guess it gives you a reason to check every area twice, even though it is a pretty big world to begin with. So, I don't know. Funnily enough, Chunky at nighttime doesn't actually have anything around here, so don't know what's up with that. And of course, Diddy automatically dives for whatever reason. I did not press Z. For some reason, he's the only Kong who does that. For some reason, he's the only Kong who's weird, other than Tiny's weird hitbox. Then again, Lanky's had a bit of an issue with that as well. But then again, he's got lanky arms. I can't blame him. Yeah, everyone has different ammo. Everyone has separate ammo for their instrument, but they all share the same ammo count for their gun. Yet they have different ammo itself, which makes no sense. Because, like, if I had 100 ammo with if I went into the tag barrel with Chunky and he had about like 80 ammo, but I grabbed another bunch of ammo crates with someone else, if I go back to that Kong, it would have like the ammo I just picked up. It's weird. It's like, what, is ammo interchangeable? Or is it just fuel to shoot out actual infinite ammo that I have? That wouldn't make much sense. I don't know why, it's weird. Anyway, let's pound this switch, which actually now gets pounded. Like I said, there should be a greater over the thing. I mean, for one thing, the doors open inwards, so there's not really much excuse. Anyway, we're once again in here, in another part of the rafters. Kill that bat, so I can shoot this, Luckily, our shots actually have light sources, which doesn't make much sense, but it's fine. Grab all this shindig, and for the longest time, I always try to hit this switch, and it wouldn't work. And then I always try to hit this switch, and it wouldn't work, because clearly that switch is broken and not even on the machine. But you would think you would be able to pound this one, and it just doesn't work. Every time I play this game, for whatever reason, I never remember to look up and shoot this. But because I'm doing Let's Play, I had that in my brain space for a change. So I'll just snipe that. Now it's powered on, we can activate the winch, and the pole that we climbed up to get here is actually part of this rope. Even though this rope is all clearly bigger than us, if we leave this place, it's like a friggin' TARDIS, or we just shrunk down the size. I mean, look at that. I mean, to be fair, it's an N64, the rope's not actually moving, it's just raising that box, and we've got a pad to activate. Yeah, it's not enough just to pull the banana out, but you've also got to play music on a specific pad that spawns in order to bust the crate open. Don't know, really? That was worthy of full damage, are you kidding me? Can I glitch this out? Can I, like, hit it with my tail or something, grab it that way? No, my tail's clearly going for it, though. Alright, whatever game. I'll play it. I'll play your game. Is that how it's gonna be, eh, game? You know, I played this, Donkey Kong 64, before playing Donkey Kong Country 2, and when I saw Diddy doing the Guitar Gazamp, I was like, maybe I should play Donkey Kong Country 2, because when I beat a level, we would probably do that. But nope, it was Tiny with the... No, it was Dixie, excuse me, with the, guitar, and freaking Diddy was the one with the boombox, so that kind of that caught me off guard, but I guess that's also a reference, because Tiny in this game plays the saxophone, so, and Dixie and Tiny are like sisters, so that's another thing. But now we can finally explore this area. I only took the whole bloody episode because I wanted to do this, but we had other stuff to do. We didn't have to lead this to now, we could have done a lot of this, like, beforehand, because as you can see there's DK items around here as well. But I think that's actually the last of his bananas, if I'm correct in assuming. So let's just snipey snipe, and yes, that was the last of his bananas. Awesome sauce. Let's get back into this. Switch back to Diddy, because the reason why I'm going to leave this area to nighttime is because we can't actually get into this hut, or shack, whatever you want to call it, unless it was nighttime, and of course it's for Diddy, as the bananas are leading us towards. So let's just do that. Use the Banjo-Kazooie jump pad, repurposed. Grab that, because somehow I missed that. Excuse me, get back up there. And this is probably the hardest part of the episode right here, and I'll probably have to end it after this one. You could probably get a lot of game overs here. There's the golden banana, and there's our two bunches of bananas. Oh, on the N64 this is bad enough, but on this, it's just, no. That was the wrong thing. Excuse me, I actually tapped up while holding Z, and it just went first person. So you want to do that in order to call Squawks so that he brings a light with you. So yeah, for whatever reason, in Gloomy Galleon, the dude will like just, you know, the little wheel will just bring it towards you without calling him. But in this, you need to call Squawks. Now the problem is, with the N64, I mean, obviously it's a lot precise, but I've got to literally just hold forward very daintily. I mean, you could take a risk and jump, and I'm going to do that for this banana, but you saw that. I stopped moving, but I continued to slide, and sometimes Squawks doesn't actually point the bloody light onto you, and even then, the camera may not even cooperate when you try to turn it, so it's like, this is not the best. There's also bats that may want to knock you off as well, and that could be a pain. I mean, yes, you kill them with the, well, if they're the attacking ones. There's also a lot of other pathways that you don't really need to take because they just have items. These are the non-attack bats. These are just for evidence, which is fine. Turn the camera behind me, please. I am holding R. I don't care. Because it keeps trying to go behind me, but then the camera pushes it back. The wall pushes it back, so that's a thing. And when you've got to turn like this, Squawks doesn't like to turn immediately until you start moving. That was me trying to move very slightly, but of course, because this is, well, Virtual Console and it's not the 64 controller, it's a little bit more sensitive than it should be, and you dash when you try to walk. So that's another game over added to the tally. This is probably where I get a lot of my game overs. Even when I try to get out of here without risking jumps after grabbing the golden banana, I just... Oh my god, that was a straight line, are you kidding me? That's 3 game overs in tally now. 2 in this one area. I did not play the guitar gazamp. What am I doing? That's annoying as well. You got to do this every goddamn time you enter. Why can't it be like good... Like I said, why can't it not be like good Gloomy Galleon and just have Squawks give you the light instead of you having the call in? I did not press first person. I was trying to turn it and zoom the camera back in. Why am I off to the side of the screen? I should be in the middle. That's annoying. Come on. I just want to... There we go. Just want to do that. Walk in a straight bloody line. Because apparently that's like the hardest thing to do. Even when your controller has bloody notches. Because like I said, this is not a classic controller. It's the Wii U Fight Pad. So it's purpose like it's designed to be a GameCube controller. Therefore the analog stick rims have notches. Just like an original GameCube controller. So it's technically an 8-directional pad. But it's still analog. It's just that if you're going in that specific direction, it helps lock it in. Unlike with like other things. Like the DualShock, for example. Any of the DualShocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In fact, any controller really, I guess. No, I'm not tapping that direction, game. I'll press R instead then. See what I mean? I have to move into the darkness before I'm allowed to see where I'm going. I hate this. At least that's 100%. That's a pretty cool effect though. I mean, look at that. Who's this monkey? It's Diddy Kong. Freaking Pokemon reference. This is annoying. I've got to go back up that way. I don't want to do this. Probably be easier just to risk the jump, but then I'm probably not going to get enough height to do so. Don't run, you mug. I'm surprised that wasn't a straight line though. Because as you want to walk, you can't use the notches of the bloody control stick. And even then, he starts to dash when I only tilt halfway. But if I just barely tilt, that's when I like tippy-toe or walk. And he keeps holding in between the two. Stop that, please. Oh god. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh. This is so freaking annoying. One smeg up and you're back to the beginning. Come on. There we go. I can't see where I'm going. I normally just risk jumps, to be fair, when I'm playing it myself. Because the game doesn't track game overs. I'm just doing that for the sake of the Let's Play, like I do with every Let's Play if I get a game over. Like Final Fantasy VI. Good lord. I don't know why, but that Let's Play gave me so much trouble, and yet it's still one of my best Let's Plays on the channel, to be fair. YOLO! Got it. I was about to say screw it, but I thought YOLO instead. Screw yo it. Yo screw. And there's a banana fairy that lights up the area for a moment. But then it goes dark again. I don't know why it does that. It's dumb. And the bats want to get in my way, which is not cool. Did I get it? I got it in one! Nice! So we've got both banana fairies in this episode. I cannot complain about that. It's not too shabby whatsoever. Still no extra bombs. Why do I get the feeling that it's going to be one of the 4 in DKI, or so one of the 2 that we haven't got yet? Now, look at this. I do not know where I'm going, because Squawks won't turn the bloody lamp. There we go. I chose correctly. Can I actually get out of here without dying? That would be nice. No! Woo! I slipped off the side. Can I turn the camera, please? I'm tapping R. I can't even tap R. I'm tapping up. Okay. I couldn't turn the camera for whatever reason, and the camera still won't move. Move, camera! What the hell? It's funny because like this area is like mostly empty, so how does the camera get stuck on everything? There's nothing for it to get stuck on other than the one beam, and apparently that one beam that's slightly higher than what I'm on is actually causing me issues. I always try to get out of here without dying, and I can never seem to do it. Oh my god, the camera will not go behind me even when I'm holding R. I am holding R right now. To be fair, I don't know why the camera controls in this game are so terrible. Because this is like near the end of the 64's life cycle, because, you know, it's like, requires the expansion pack for one thing, so that's a thing. It's still a good game, don't get me wrong, it's just, the camera controls are just inexcusable. They're like, better than Super Mario 64, but not as good as anything else that it could be. I don't actually know what other 3D games that have good camera angle controls other than Zelda, but you just tap the one button, it immediately goes behind you, even if there's a wall behind you. So I guess Ocarina of Time would be the best, but you don't have free reign on the camera. Like, you can't swivel it like in Mario 64 or this game, but at least it didn't get stuck on everything. I am actually almost out of here. I'm just gonna have to chance it. I can't turn the camera. This is stupid. That's why I always die when I'm trying to get out of here. The camera just doesn't want to cooperate when you're trying to get out of here. YOLO again! I'm out! I made it without dying. I just died twice and that was it. I think that's actually the best I've done in there. Which is pretty awesome. Kick you in the face. Because you deserve it. And, oh, 32 minutes. Well, I've got to cut off a couple of minutes for the intro because I kind of messed that up and I had to redo it, so that's fine. It's about 2 minutes. So, I mean, if I wanted to push it... Do I want to push it? What else have I got in this level, actually? One for Diddy. Is it just Diddy? Oh, it is just Diddy. You know what? We're going to push it. Because that means we're actually done with nighttime in one bloody episode. See, there's not a lot of stuff you need to do at nighttime. But I am coming back over here. Because I actually need to get these coins before I forget. Because if I forget to do these, I'm going to be so annoyed. Well, we're not going to be done with this level because I have to come back with Lanky, but for the purpose of the Let's Play at the moment, we are almost done. So now I can go back to Diddy. But what we do need nighttime for is in here. We've got another race to do. Because that's what all true warriors strive for. Have I got every blueprint with every Kong, actually? But that's fine. Yeah, I've got all blueprints. That is not the right way. Kick you in the face. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Right, I want to come over here. Oh, no, that's later, I gotta actually play my instrument first. Just do a friggin' full lap around this area, why don't I? Before I actually remember what I need to do. I need to wake up the owl first, then I can fly. Otherwise I'm wasting my crystal coconuts. Just like with the vulture, you'll get infinite crystal coconuts during the race, so don't worry about that. But kill that guy at his doorstep. Because why not? Maybe that's what woke him up. Just punching that splat in the face with music. Look at him, he's ready for anything. He's got a freaking race coat and everything. Whew! I don't speak to anyone without wings. Come back when you can fly. Oh, ain't that rude? I can't actually speak to you without... while flying. You'll be asleep, so I have to play the music first, you cheap mug. Right, well let me just get my wings. I can fly! Now, screw this race. Seriously, the camera, once again, is just awful. I swear, Diddy gets all the hardest shit. And that's going to be an understatement for the next level. Ooh, let's see if you can fly through my course of rings around this tree. Right, I need to hold Z, so I stay in one place. That's what you want to know about. Because, like I said, the rings are 2D, and they follow your perspective, so, I mean... that means no matter where you go, you can fly through them, but at the same time, it doesn't help with the depth perception because they're sprites. Ah, I hate doing that kind of gravity shindig. Alright, I got this. Like I said, this is kind of a hard mission, but if you are quite experienced with the jetpack, you should be okay. I went through that ring. It did not count. Superman 64. Oh, come on, Harry Potter EA games are better than this. I'm excellent at those Quidditch games. Alright, I've got to double time it. Yeah, that don't help. Yeah, screw this ring. Screw this one ring. The amount of times I've flown over that tree, and then the camera gets stuck, and I miss the rest of the rings, or I try to get that ring, and I land on the top of the tree. Oh, God. I got this. I got this. I got this. That was freaking awesome. Oh, God. Yes! Done it! Whew, I knew I should have made the course harder, but I suppose you've earned a prize. Yeah, guess what the prize is? Not a golden banana, but another flippin' minigame. You gotta do 2 hard minigames. Well, I say hard, most of the barrel minigames are gonna be hard, but yeah, in this particular instance, they have the audacity to make you do a freaking busy barrel barrage after doing one of the hardest flying missions in the game. But we know how to do this. The problem is we're also using the weakest gun, and yes, once again with homing ammo, you will be using it here, and because it's such a small area, it doesn't actually home in very well, so you will waste your homing ammo here. But once you get rid of it, you've still got infinite normal ammo, so that's fine. To be fair, this is only hard if you have a bad start, like I've already mentioned, but there also are more Kremlins to fight this time around, so you want to keep an eye on it. And plus, you can't see the other side of the screen when you're looking in one direction, because it pans a little, and because of that, I missed. And because of that, and he was right on top of me, the shots just went right into his legs, because I'm too short. When they're too close, it just goes right through the legs, and it sucks. That's why I normally look downwards, so I have the whole entire barrel, but that one instant, God's sake, it went through him again! It's not working. Oh, no, you mug. Just mash the B button, mash the B button. Luckily, we're always in Z targeting, so we're always in the middle and we're locked in. That's what you can do in the main game, as I've already shown before. If you just hold Z, you can like spin on the spot. And that's when you can fire. I'm surprised I didn't kill him, because you have to shoot him with like at least 2 peanut pop guns. There we go, I got it on that run. Of course, like I said, when I'm out of cut, I get it in 1. It's kind of like my jinx, really. Right, hold A. So then we don't have to do the dance. And there we go, we have got all of the bananas in this world. All the golden bananas that we can. But we still need to get all the blueprint golden bananas. And I think I'll do that in the next episode. So in the next episode, guys, we're going to make it day again. We're going to hand in all the blueprints and then immediately take the portal to Stroff and Scoff and beat the main boss of this level in the next episode. Maybe even do things and DKRs if we have time. See you guys in the next episode.